It is Tiki Falls 4.0. He finally brought it over. I got this huge load. This guy's a legend. We're gonna go with oh, what happened? 3 different size buckets. Listen. What? Look at, we got a busted hydraulic line.
Hoʻomalu. Hana Hui A Maui.
Aloha, my ohana. It is your boy back with another aquatic adventure. Now, if you're new to the channel, let me be the first to give you a nice big warm aloha and welcome. On this channel, we talk about everything aquatics, whether it be freshwater, saltwater, goldfish, koi ponds, local fish store tours, fish rescues, product reviews, and DIY projects in the hobby. Well, if you look behind me here, it is Tiki Falls 4.0, the construction of Tiki Falls 4.0. Now, if you're new to my channel, Tiki Falls has been, I would say, a channel favorite. It was my goldfish and koi pond, which was here. Look at it. It's all dug up. It's got dirt in it. We're doing a huge, huge pond, 4,000 gallons, which is gonna start from over here, it's gonna go out over there, and it's gonna end up way over there. So this whole area here is going to be pond. Back over there where you see the plywood and this wood here, this bank area here, this is all gonna be waterfall area, okay? So all the dirt's gonna be coming up here, big mounds of dirt that we dig from here. So that is the plan. I'm waiting for my boy Dennis to get here with the excavator. So when he gets here, we're gonna get to work. The plywood there in the background is actually for the back area. See back there? Let me show you guys how we're gonna plan the attack. Okay, so I have these 3 pieces of plywood. We're gonna lay them down back here behind my fence. You see this green belt right here? We're gonna lay the plywood there and bring the excavator on top of the grass. I don't wanna ruin the grass. This is owned by the city back here, so I don't wanna get a fine, you know what I mean? So we're gonna respect the grass area, lay these 3 pieces of plywood down on the grass and drive the excavator into the backyard. So the fence from here to that post is gonna get knocked down. We're gonna move that out of the way so we can bring the excavator into the backyard where we have all the boulders. We're gonna move the boulders out of the way and see where the dogs are. You can see my little weenie dogs over there smelling. That's all gonna be pond. So I'll zoom out, and I showed you guys the blueprint before, but this is for people that are new to the channel. There's a little red mark right there, you can see it. The pond is gonna go out to the concrete slab, and it's gonna go all the way around right to that area, come down here along the rock line here. So this is all gonna be pond. It's gonna be insane. Once we bring the excavator here, we're gonna scoop out the dirt. We're gonna make tiers into the pond. With that dirt, we're gonna bring it and stick it over here. And this is gonna be like a mound. Slowly it'll start to, you know, get higher and higher, obviously. And that's gonna be our shape of our waterfall. So all this area here is gonna be kind of like waterfall pooling area. It's gonna drop, I wanna say no more than 3 feet high. We'll start at elevation and it'll slowly drop into the pond. As you can see, this red marking line here into the pond. That's kind of like the Cliff Note short version, okay? So you guys have an idea. Over there, a ton of rock and material. This is covered by some underlayment. I do have my pond liner, which let me show you, it's on the side of the house. And here is my pond liner that has been covered so it doesn't get damaged by the sun, obviously, the elements. This is a 30 by 50 feet piece of pond liner. It is huge. That was probably, I don't know, one of the most expensive pieces of pond liner I've ever bought. It was like $1,700 for that pond liner. I think it lasts like 20 or 30 years, something like that. But we're obviously gonna cover it with the boulders and rocks so it'll last longer. Now check this out. I got this huge load of plants. I got bird of paradise. I got orange canna. I have fortnight lilies. I have a huge sago palm back there too as well. Anyways, it's about over $1,000 in plants. I gotta give a huge shout out to my boy Victor. I met him through my channel. He had a bunch of plants in his backyard because he was done landscaping, had a bunch of leftovers. He said, hey, you want them for Tiki Falls 4.0? I'll bring them by. In my mind, I'm thinking, yeah, oh sure, I'll take a couple bird of paradise and whatnot, thinking there's maybe gonna be 5 or 6, no more than 10. He brought over a complete trailer load. I'll show you some footage. I think I have it. Check it out. Look at this. He brought a whole trailer load of bird of paradise. We got, oh my gosh, a huge palm, sago palm. There's all kinds of goodies in here, man. My brother Victor hooked it up. Like, just alone, he's literally landscaping the entire backyard. Tiki Falls 4.0. Sponsored by Victor, brother Victor, man. Thank you. So my boy hooked me up. So another big shout out to Victor. Victor, I know I said thank you, but I gotta say thank you again on YouTube. I appreciate the loves, the support, the ohana, man. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are the real deal. Holyfield.
And that's realer than real deal, Holyfield.
All these right here, I kind of categorized them. So this is all orange canna. Look at them all. Oh, bird of paradise, a bird of paradise. We have fortnight lilies. Look how beautiful these fortnight lilies are. I gotta show you guys, ohana. Look at how pretty, huh? Beautiful. We have, you know, more bird of paradise back here. Oh, we have some horsetail too. Horsetail plants. It just goes, it's endless. What are those, succulents or something like that? I forget the name of those right there. Anyways, some more fortnight lilies. They're just gonna be, I don't even know what those are. We have these too as well, which are, they're kind of a hibiscus type of flower. And then this huge sago palm, which is massive. But as you can see, all the plants here that he got for me, man, it's massive. Look at it all. And this is gonna save me so much money. I mean, you guys know. Ever go to Lowe's or Home Depot and go look in the garden section and you grab a plant and it's like $29.99 and it's like, I don't know, in a 5-gallon, like, you know, pot. You're like, what the heck? You know what I mean? It adds up really fast. So, like I said, big shout out to you, Victor. And I'm sure the ohana appreciates you. This is gonna help decorate Tiki Falls 4.0 and give it that tropical vibe. Right behind me here is my above ground pond where I have my koi and I have a couple goldfish in there, but majority all koi. There's some good news and I got some bad news about the above ground pond. Now the above ground pond is about probably close to 500 gallons and it's kind of the staging area until Tiki Falls 4.0 or the 4,000 gallon pond is finished. They will obviously go in here. So let me go over some of the bad news and we'll go get a sneak peek of some of the koi. But not only that though, I'm gonna hand feed them. I've been working with these guys for about, I want to say about a year, some of them over a year, but now they are so tame, they're so used to daddy, and they'll eat right out of my hand. Super aggressive too, they'll suck on my hand. You'll hear it. Now if you follow me on Instagram, I've been doing it on Instagram on the daily almost, in my stories, showing people. So you guys already got the sneak peek. If you follow me on Instagram, you should follow me on Instagram just because I show a lot of things on Instagram before I even make the YouTube video. So let's go take a sneak peek. I'm gonna share with you guys some of the bad news of the above ground pond. Let's go. All right, so here are my babies. Majority of them all koi. We have my big Sanke koi Fitz. He's doing great. My Kujaku, look at him. He's really big too. We have my Yamabuki Ogon butterfly swimming around. I don't know the identity for every single koi in here, but I try to. This one here, that creamy white metallic with that orange, that right there is a Yamatonishiki. Beautiful, beautiful koi. Love that guy. Super unique. Now, I did have a golden corn. He passed away. Super bomb. You see that planter there? I used to have it all the way against the wall. And he got wedged in there, stuck. Him, and I had a Tancho Goshiki that was there too. So now I grabbed it and pulled it away from the wall. So now the fish have access to swim around it. As you can see, they'll swim behind it and around it. So dumb mistake. Don't do it, ohana. I am super bummed because I love that golden corn. Also, I lost a koi, which was my beautiful Shisui koi. And you remember when I had the inverted aquarium on the above ground pond? If you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, let me show you a clip. So that inverted aquarium was really cool, something unique. And what happened was my Shisui swam up in it, got stressed out, and had no idea how to get back out, which was, it bummed me out. So I came out here to him floating at the top in the aquarium. I saw him in there and I was like, oh, cool, check him out. That's the first time I saw him in there. And then next thing you know, I come back a little bit later and he's floating. So the only thing I can think of is He was stressed. He just couldn't figure out how to get out of there. It was weird. There was all types of drama going on inside the above ground pond. If you guys remember, I had 6 Sarasa goldfish. I gave 3 of them to my neighbor Dave and put them in his pond, and then I had 3 that I kept, and those 3 got extremely aggressive. They stressed out my Ochiba that I got, which was a new one too. He was a little guy, chasing him around. They got super aggressive. Next thing you know, my Ochiba's dead. They actually went after my beautiful black Oranda that I had for many years, started picking on him. So just so you guys know, Sarasa goldfish, you gotta watch them, man. They're pretty aggressive. Well, the 3 that I had were, so got rid of those guys. I gave them to my neighbor, so he has a total of 6 Sarasa goldfish in his pond. Yeah, I never thought that a Sarasa or a goldfish can be, you know, so aggressive to where they stress out another fish like a koi and ultimately kill them. So yeah, those guys had to go. So I'm super bummed. So I'm missing my Tancho Goshiki, Shisui, my golden corn, my Ochiba. So yeah, no more Sarasa goldfish. The next goldfish that I am gonna get is a Tamasaba goldfish, which are from Japan, and they were bred to live peace and harmony with the koi fish. So stay tuned. I am gonna get probably 2, maybe 3 Tamasaba goldfish. So stay tuned for that. All right, Ohana, so that's enough small talk. Let's feed these beauties. So everything is a routine for me, right? I come out same time, same side of the pond. I grab my food, which is Benny food. If you guys want to know, I have this container I put it in, but this is the Benny koi food that I use. I get it from Anthony over at Koi Enterprise in West Sacramento. Good stuff. I'm telling you guys, I have two different sizes. I have a medium and a small, as you can see inside this container. I use this container because it's just easy to handle, and I shake it and get them all excited. As you can see, they already know what's about to go down. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a handful, and we're gonna feed these beauties. Watch how tame they are. I can stick my hand here and they're gonna get super excited. Look at them. They're ready. They are so ready. Look at the colors, my babies. Look at Fitz. Ooh. Yeah, watch them. They're gonna turn into instant piranhas. Check it out. Watch them go crazy. Here they go. Listen. Look at them. They're just going crazy, sucking my entire hand, jumping on my hand. It's so fun. Look at Fitz. Literally eating right out of my hand. Watch him. Look at. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, they're such little oinkers. There's nothing like koi therapy. I say it all the time. Let's see if I can pet Fitz. Fitz is so tame. Look at, I can pet him. It's the neatest thing ever. Koi therapy. I'm telling you, Ohana, there's nothing like koi therapy. Now, if you want some koi therapy, I won't charge you as long as you're part of the Ohana. And to be a part of the Ohana, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button, and next to that subscribe button is a little bell. It's a notification bell. Click that bell, turn it on. It's just gonna notify you when I upload a new video. And if you're ever in town or in my area, cruise on by, stick your hand in here and get some koi therapy. Anyways, huge shout out to David Torres. It was so funny. He left a comment a while back. I was doing a lot of videos on koi because I was like caught up in the moment, and he said you should just change your name from the Hawaiian Fish Keeper to the Hawaiian Koi Keeper. Love it. Shout out to David. Thanks, brother. All right, Ohana, so you know what this hat is, right? This hat is Tiki Falls 4.0 hat. That means we're gonna be working out in the sun, and I gotta show you guys who's here. There he is, the man, Dennis Riesche, the R&B sensation. Oh, no. He's got many talents, guys. Not only is the R&B sensation, This Is How We Do It, Montel Jordan. You guys remember that video? Oh, you don't? Well, let me show the video to you guys if you guys haven't seen that video. This is how we do it. Oh, no. This is how we do it. It's Friday night, and I feel alright. See, the party's here. On the west side. So I reach for my, and I turn it up. Designated driver, take the keys to my truck. Designated driver, take the keys to my truck. See, don't let this guy fool you, man. Hit the shot 'cause I'm faded. I knew it. 5th grade. Hey, man, Montel Jordan. Yeah, my man has many talents. Not only is he an R&B hit sensation, but he also is like a BMX pro trick bike rider. Check out this footage. We're over at his house, and he was showing me some tricks on his General Lee freestyle BMX bike. Just so you guys know, this is Dennis's hidden talent, okay? He used to be a BMX guy. Look at that. Oh, look at that. What? My guy used to ride professional BMX. Dude, and what is it called? The General Lee. Look at this bike. Hey, let me tell you guys something. The General Lee by DK. Now this is his bike from junior freaking high. This is a fun fact about our boy, Dennis. Oh, you guys didn't know that, huh? He's got another trick for us. Oh no, he's got another trick. Oh,
I can't do
oh my God, dude, just doing that alone is insane, man. Are you kidding me? This guy. What? Look at the tricks. Look at him. Jeez. This guy's like in the.
Way too long.
This guy's like in that movie Rad. You guys remember that movie Rad? He's got another trick for us, guys. He's gonna go with a, a little 360 handlebar action. Rad, look at this guy. This guy's turning into Rad. My dude is 40 years old and he still has it, man. Look at you, dude. This guy is a gem. A gem, dude. No, you're still doing it, man. You're still doing it. Yeah, not bad for an old man, right? My boy can throw down on the mic, he can throw down on his bike, and he can throw down on this piece of machinery right here, the excavator. We've been talking about this thing for months. He finally brought it over on the trailer. As you can see, this beast, I have no idea how to drive this thing. And yeah, he'll be showing us. Like I said earlier in the video, we talked about it. My boy Dennis is over here. We're gonna unscrew this fence here. We're gonna take it down from point A right there to point B. Get that excavator in here. We can start throwing our dirt over here, coming out of this hole right here that Jerry's digging right there. See, all that dirt gonna be pushed over here. By the way, we picked the perfect day to start this job, which is what, 105 degrees out here in Sacramento? Like my boy Ralph over in AZ Pondscapes in Arizona digging ponds right now.
What's going on, everybody? It's Ralph with Pondscapes out in Gilbert, Arizona.
When it's like 140 degrees out there, are probably laughing at us. But hey, Ralph, we're not used to this weather, okay? So shout out to you. Yeah, shout out to you and the staff that are digging and building ponds in 120 degree plus weather. Insane. Don't laugh at us. We're rookies. You're a pro, okay? So we got the fence down. Here's the green belt behind the house. Accessibility, though, is extremely important when building a pond or a pool. As you can see, my boy Dennis has his trailer backed out here. He's got the excavator on point right there. He's gonna back it out. I'm gonna grab the plywood. I'm gonna stick it down over here. That way when he runs over the grass, it's not gonna ruin it. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, you can see my boy Dennis. We have the plywoods down on the ground. And now I'm gonna grab this back plywood here and bring it up front. Okay, that's cool. And I'm gonna bring it up front and we're just gonna keep transferring the plywoods in front of each other till we get in the backyard. You good? You good? You good? You grab that side, ready? We're gonna back it up right here. There we go. Perfect. All right, cool. Let's put it right underneath there. And we're gonna keep doing this until we get this in the backyard. As you can see, we didn't ruin the grass at all. Look at it. So if the city of Wheatland is watching this, the grass is protected. We're almost there. All right, let's grab it. That should be the last plywood rotation. And he's going right into the backyard. We are officially in the backyard. So right now my boy Dennis is just dropping off the buckets. We got 3 different size buckets, as you can see right there. My boy Dennis is actually grabbing this big, actually it's the biggest boulder that we have, grabbing it like nothing. It's like a 4-foot long boulder. He's just merely moving it out of the way so we can get this bad boy in here a little bit deeper. Look at this guy, man. He's got the dim mock.
What the hell is a DIMAC? Death touch.
Look at that. He's gonna lay it down right there. Oh, look at this guy, man. It's like he's been doing this since he was born. He's such a man. He's a mighty, mighty good man. Love the way that thing just clenches onto it, that little like mouth, and just moves it like nothing, man. Laying it down. Ooh, that's a nice destination boulder. I like that. Total flat. That'll be a nice rock to sit on or maybe stand on and feed the fish. To the left.
To the left, to the left.
Ooh, man, this guy. That was a tight squeeze. So now that we officially have the excavator inside the backyard, oh, it's time to do some work. This is the first official dig of Tiki Falls. We're taking dirt from the hole and we're dropping it over there. We're gonna rake it out, tamper it and make sure it is nice and tight like a tiger.
Tight like a tiger.
I think it's the coolest thing how this piece of machinery can handle these rocks and boulders like nothing. Look at that. Just picks it up, moves it, drops it. I figure I'll pick up the camera right now, show you what's going on. More roots than nappy right there. Yeah, my boy Dennis, we're just kind of getting a nice little even dig. We're gonna remove like pretty much the topsoil all the way around, starting right here. As you can see, we have it marked right there, that pink. So we're gonna go ahead and scratch the surface. As you can see, stuff there, PVC pipe we're not using. That's all dead to us. And you can see how he's shifting it over and then dumping it over there where our waterfall is gonna go. Clean it up a little bit. Look at this guy, man. This guy's a legend right here. This guy's a legend. Doing a little scrapey scrape. So anyways, maybe I'll put it on a little time lapse for you guys so you guys can see the actual speed up of Tiki Falls 4.0 in action. I want to show you guys how we're doing with this big tree stump that's been here for, I don't know, ever since we moved into the house. It's finally going to get removed, but man, it is a hot mess. Check it out. OMGZ, look at this. It looks like chop suey, man. It's just a complete mess. Yeah, my boy Dennis is doing some major work. Actually, he's got his little helper with him. Look at Jerry. Jerry's up there, his son. Little father-son duo action there. We're going to slowly dig this area out, and it's going to slowly go out to that area over there. All right, Ohana, so as you can see behind me, we got, whoa, what's going on? What happened, dude? What happened? Oh, man. Oh, no, Ohana, check it out. This is all right here live. Oh, no, look. We got a busted hydraulic line. It's leaking everywhere. No. Oh, this sucks, guys. Well, looks like we're going to have to call it a day. Man, did you guys see that? That hydraulic line busted. Oh no, we're gonna get it out of here now. Oh man, that sucks. What happened? Yeah, it's shooting out everywhere, so. All right, we're gonna have to fix it here at the house. Oh no, we were gonna try to get it loaded up, but looks like we gotta do an on-site fix. So right now, my boy Dennis is on the line with one of his boys that knows all about hydraulic lines, so we're gonna get this thing fixed. I have no idea how this stuff works, so it's gonna be interesting, Ohana. So what do you think, Dennis?
What a mess.
What a mess. It's not gonna be always so smooth, which we had our fingers crossed.
Great story.
Yeah, it makes for a great story, is right. You know, when we look back at this when it's complete, we're gonna laugh, and right now we're not laughing. Right now it sucks. But we will laugh and go, oh my gosh, remember when we broke the hydraulic line and the excavator, and you know, it pretty much prolonged this whole process. I don't know, maybe it'll push us back a day or two, but anyways, it happens, you know, it happens. Well, Ohana, that pretty much does it for this video. We got to get those hydraulic lines fixed. My boy knows where the leak is. He's going to switch it out. And yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned. There's going to be another part 1, part 2, part 3, probably about 12 parts by the time we're done. So stay tuned, all right, Ohana? Other than that, I will see you guys on the next video, all right? Much love and aloha.
Hana Hui A Maui.